In the first lecture of this project, we'll model the tabletop and also the lower shelf. So let's start with the tabletop. Come under a new design, and I'm just going to show here the dimensions. If you would like to draw this yourself, please feel free to do so. But continuing on, I will model this part. So first of all, I'm going to click Save, and I'm going to title this. Make sure the location is correct, so it's in our project folder, and then under here I've actually created a new folder, which is Project 1 Workbench. So you can go on the drop down and you can add any new folders you want to your current projects. I'm going to click Save, and I'm going to start sketching. So let's hit C on the keyboard, let's go on the XY plane, let's hit R on the keyboard, rectangle, start at the origin, and we'll drag that out. So 1.8 meters in length, so 1800 mil, press Tab on the keyboard, and then 750 mil on the height. Press Enter. I'm going to double click the middle mouse button there. Okay, that's looking good. And now as for the dog holes, we can pattern these in here, and then we can only extrude one profile. So that would give us all of the features we need. So let's hit C on the keyboard. We're drawing a circle, and each one of these holes has a diameter of 20 mil. Let's position our first one. Let's press D on the keyboard and dimension from the center point to the vertical. That's a dimension of 180. And then from the center point to the top horizontal, we've got a dimension there of 135. And then from here, let's go create, and we're going to select rectangular pattern. In terms of our objects, I'm going to drag select around the circle. And then in terms of directions, we're going to take this direction and this one. And the distribution, we want to be under spacing. We want to have suppression turned on, as we will be suppressing a number of the holes. I'll show you why later. But in terms of quantity, and this is coming across the first direction, we want to have a total of 16. Press Tab on the keyboard, and then we're going to input 96 mil. That's a spacing between each one. And then for the other direction, we're going to go for a quantity of 6. Press Tab on the keyboard, and we want these to be a square pattern. So let's put 96 in again. That's looking good. Now there are a few of these that we need to suppress, which is the 5th row in from both sides. And the reason for that is, in this area here, this is where one of the braces sit beneath this tabletop. So we don't want to have any conflict there. Let's go ahead and select these checkboxes here to remove them. And exactly the same process on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going for 5. 1, 2. Okay, once that's done, let's click OK. It's looking good so far. Let's finish the sketch. Let's hit extrude on the keyboard, and then select this profile here. And then in terms of distance, let's go for 20 mil. Press Enter. That is looking nice. We just need to add a good appearance. So let's go for A on the keyboard, appearance. And then in the library, so the material that I went for is a wood in brackets solid, and I went for an unfinished. And in this case, I went for 3D pine unfinished. I'm just going to drag that up, drop it down on the existing appearance, click Close, go on the home view, and there we have the tabletop. That's looking nice. And next up, we just need to model the lower shelf. So let's go on New Design at the top, and let's go ahead and save this part. So I'm going to title this, and again, make sure that's in the correct location. Click Save. These are the dimensions of the lower shelf, so if you would like to model this yourself, please feel free to do so. But otherwise, I will continue to model this myself. Quite a nice, easy sketch, this one. Let's hit C on the keyboard. And again, we're going to go for the XY plane. Use the rectangle tool, start at the origin. I'm going to drag this out. Got a length there of 1.7 meters, 1700 mil, and a height of 650. And then within that, we need the cutoffs for where the legs will sit. So to do this, I'm going to go for a rectangle tool again. I'm going to start at this corner point. Drag that out, 75, tab on the keyboard, 75. Do the same process down here, origin, 75, tab, 75. And just to mix things up a bit, I'm going to put in a construction line. So select construction in this palette there. Start at the midpoint of this line, make sure it's 90 degrees, finish at the midpoint of this line. I'm going to choose the mirror tool, a mirror, and I want to mirror these two lines and also these two. The mirror line, select that construction line, let's click OK. Preview's looking good, I like that. Let's go and finish sketch. Let's hit E on the keyboard. We only want to extrude this profile here, so there are quite a few profiles we can choose from. We just want this one here. In terms of distance, we have another 20 mil there. Press OK. Yeah, that's looking nice. All right, let's hit A on the keyboard. Let's go ahead in our materials. Let's apply the same one. So 3D Pine unfinished. Drop that on the existing appearance. Click close. Back to the home view. And there we have the lower shelf. Nice and easy. Okay, so that concludes for this lecture, and I'll see you in the next one where we'll continue to model this workbench.